Hey, what's up, folks? Wix from Sack Info Bros. Just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things going on in the world. Uh, there's a lot coming out about forcible STDs. Let's start with the first one here. On a $1 billion lawsuit, government-funded studies intentionally infected people with STDs. And to second that report, let's go up here to the top a little bit more. And there's another one for Johns Hopkins sued for $1 billion over deliberate STD infection scheme. Now, I don't know anywhere where it says that you have to take a vaccine. If you're not sick yet, what the hell do you have to take a vaccine for? Doesn't that only work after something happens? If you get bit by a snake, you don't take the antidote before you get bit, do you? And then that also goes, the vaccines actually also tie in with food and GMOs and shit. And General Mills was forced to remove artificial chemicals because of failing sales. Now, first of all, there's a lot of people taking this stuff, supposedly taking this stuff out of their food, but how the hell does anybody really know if they took it out of the food? The people that run these companies are really sick fucking psychopaths. So I wouldn't count on any, I would just completely teach them a lesson and just boycott them altogether. General Mills and Kraft Foods are two of the biggest ones out there, and I implore everybody to do some research on the food that you're eating. Go and find out what those big words are. Find out what you're putting into your fucking body, for God's sakes. Let's go to something else. TSA to implement Israeli-style airport security procedures. When you go to the TSA, you notice that they randomly pick people out of the line to have them checked. Well, if you go to the TSA's website and look at some of the ways that they pick people, well, I could give you a couple ways right now. If you have your arms folded, if you're looking frustrated, I guess if you're just standing in line like a fucking robot, they won't mess with you. Go to the TSA's website and see all the crap they do. That is called illegal search and seizure. That's what that's fucking called. Now, people obviously don't know anything about secret societies and stuff like that. And these guys have their hand in just about everything but the fucking cookie jar. And if you go and do some damn research, you would find that everything that I'll be posting about vaccines and security, national security, corruption by government, anything that you see me post about, you can just go and look it up and do your own damn research on it, or just read the fucking article. I guess that's a little too difficult for some people. Now, if you knew anything about what the government has planned as far as like REX-84, if you'd like to go and look up REX-84, it pretty much lays out the whole government plan, and that's why I know shit before it happens. I don't think people understood that. They're like, wow, how'd you know that? Because it's right in the fucking book. It's right in government documents. It's right in military documents. Geez, go to the damn law library. You'll find out everything. But I can't believe with chemtrails and vaccinations and GMOs and fluoride in the water, I can't believe they're getting away with all of this stuff. Not just, you know, one or two things, maybe, okay, but they're getting away with all of it. What the fuck is people's problem out there? I mean, not too long ago, they had a 2 million man march in Washington, D.C. over that Obamacare shit, protesting it. Nothing said about it on the news. 2 million fucking people. Nothing said about it on the news. You know what they talked about? Farrakhan's Million Man March, which only had about 100,000 people. What the hell is going on here, folks? I mean, on all the topics that I touch upon, you have to fucking admit something is fucking going on. I don't fucking embarrass myself and my family and friends for shits and giggles. This is all fucking fact. It's all fucking on record. What don't people understand about that? Go and look at REX-84. Go and look at the military internment and resettlement operations. I could go on for fucking days with where you can get this information from. It's right in front of your fucking face. And of course, you're not going to get this shit on your local news channel. That's why they've just implemented the internet's kill switch, which they're going to use eventually. And what are you going to do if a fucking EMP hits this country or some shit? And nobody's able to use any electronics. You can't use the fucking microwave, you can't use your phone, you can't use your computer. If you get 2 or 3 warnings from the internet, you're not going to be able to use the internet ever again. How would you like that? What do you think about fucking thumbprints and microchips put into your fucking arms? Or you can't buy nothing. Does that sound fucking good? Did you ever hear of Mark of the Beast? I'm sure a lot of people been in church today. Did they mention anything about that Mark of the Beast? On the forehead or in your fucking arm? Hello? There's 10,000 fucking things these people are getting away with. And you're fucking letting them. That's enough is enough with this shit. And this is a fact. Every president since John Adams, George Washington is the only one who has no blood ties to the royal families. Every fucking president since George Washington has blood ties to the royal families. The last ones that had it were Bush and Obama. Kerry and Gore both had it as well, but Bush was the closest. Whoever is the closest to the bloodline is the next one in line for president. And I'll tell you right now, they got Jeb Bush and Hillary Clinton. Well, those two, they're definitely in on it. But guess who's closer? Jeb Bush. And guess what? It's time to vote in a Republican, isn't it? And Ted Cruz ain't getting in. First of all, he don't deserve to be in. His fucking father worked for the fucking CIA. The fucking guy is Cuban. That exempts him right there. He can't fucking run. Hillary Clinton, I don't think you want her or the enough with the fucking Bushes and the Clintons already. Jesus fucking Christ. When does this shit end? How come there's only 2 parties to vote for? What the fuck happened to the independent party? And why is the fucking government shitting on the Tea Party and trying to get it shut down? That should give you a big fucking clue right there. For God's sakes, go and look at our damn videos on YouTube. Check out our page on Facebook, Fighters of the Founders, or SAC Info Bros. Go to 2onthefrontline.com. Go to Infowars.com. Go to DrudgeReport.com. I could go on for fucking days with the damn proof, people. Snap the fuck out of it already. Stop letting them get away with all this shit. Your fucking lives are on the line, and so are your fucking kids, and their kids' kids. Take a look around you and see what the fuck is going on.
Yes, these men and their hypnotized followers call this a new order. It is not new, and it is not order.